Welcome to Port Stewart and to Burnside at home. We gather to worship God in this virtual space today, and just before we do so, a few little announcements for you. First of all, if you haven't already done so, can you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter so that you're kept up to date with what's happening in our congregation at this present time. Also, make sure you check out our website. There's a daily blog which will give you lots of information, and you can follow that on the website. Also, today we have a Sunday school video which you'll find on our website as well for the younger members of the congregation, and you can watch that along with your children and encourage them in the songs and the story that takes place there. There's lots of other things on the website. There's a virtual prayer room which you can go to and spend some time praying to God. And there are many other areas for you to investigate and to provide you with resources as you seek to follow God in these times. Today we're going to deal with a very difficult issue. We're going to look first of all at life and how we can live life to the full. But whenever we want to live life to the full, we also have to deal with the area of death. And death isn't something that we normally like to talk about. And yet it's filling our news reports day after day with numbers of deaths being announced. And so we find that as we follow Jesus Christ, to have life in all its fullness, we need also to look together at death. So that's what we're going to do as we worship God together today. And we're going to be thinking about John chapter 10 and verse 10, where Jesus tells us that he has come to give us life in all its fullness, in all its abundance. And we're also going to look together at Psalm 130. Because in Psalm 130 we read, "Put your hope in the Lord, for with the Lord is unfailing love, and with him is full redemption. He himself will redeem you from all your sins." And so to have that life in all its fullness, we need the redemption of Jesus Christ. And that redemption only comes about through the death of Jesus Christ on the cross. And so we're going to sing a version of Psalm 130, which has been written by the Gettys. And in this hymn, we sing together, "Out of the depths I cry to you. In the darkest place I will call. Incline your ear to me anew and hear my cry for mercy, Lord." And then there's a refrain that's repeated throughout the psalm as we're going to sing it together. "I will wait for you. I will wait for you. On your word I will rely. I will wait for you, surely wait for you, till my soul is satisfied." And that's what I want each one of us to find today in this time of worship. That we would find our souls satisfied, not in the things of the world, but in Jesus Christ, as we trust in him for abundant life, but as we trust in him in death.